Hey, I want to give you a quick review on the Sytas office chair. This thing is fantastic. I'm also going to add in at the end of the video, and I'll edit in a quick assembly. It was very easy to put together. I'll tell it to you that way. They did a great job of giving good directions with making sure you understood everything. Anyhow, let me talk to you about this chair. One, I do like the fact that the armrests do come up in case you like to get in and out of a chair quicker. As well as put these down. Now, what's nice about this is this fabric is very soft. We're talking a good 4 inches of very good, almost memory foam cushion right here. Now, if you look at the back, what I'm going to show you about the back is, can you see my hand through that? If you can see my hand through that, what I do like about this is these are kind of breathable, meaning that you can kind of, there's more air circulation, so when you're sitting for long times, or long periods of time, it's not going to sweat as bad. The other thing too is you have an adjustable lumbar support so that when you're sitting in it, it actually gives you the perfect, what is that word, ergonomical curve to your back so that you're comfortable. It does have a little bit of a rock, and if I swivel over here, you're going to see that I have a height adjustment. So depending on the size of your desk, I can go up or down. I'm not very tall, but you could actually, if you put this up pretty high, you know, if you're over 6 foot, this is still going to be a comfortable chair. Does, like I said, has a nice rocking motion to it if you wanted to. You do have to push back on it, but it's very firm, very stable, very comfortable, and it obviously comes up here, you know, it comes with some really good stuff. Everything's nice and cushioned and very, very comfortable. So if you're looking for a really good office chair, this thing's fantastic. Totally recommend it. Go pick it up. You are absolutely going to love it. All right, so the first thing with assembly, what I like to do is I like to spread everything out and get it organized. Now, the first part was, and it's very easy to read the directions, was to align the base of the legs accordingly with the holes, the pre-drilled holes that are in there. And then you use the included hex wrench and the proper nuts that are, the bolts that are appropriately attached, you know, and designated to go in there. And then what you do is you go around and you tighten each one down so that you're going to slide each one on. And what I typically like to do is slide each one on, and then I put all the bolts together, and then I will go through and tighten each one in case I have to move anything, as you can see. So we just went through, I tightened these up, and now we're good to go. Now the next part is, once you have that tightened in, you're just going to pop the wheels on. The wheels just basically pop on. They're kind of secure with just kind of snug fit. You press them on, flip that over, and now you're going to take the upright hydraulic bar and put it in. After that, you're going to align your armrests up with the pre-drilled holes in the back, along with the pre-set kind of nuts. You use that on here. Now what I did was I started doing this all just on my floor when I was making it, but then you're going to notice in the video that I adjusted to put the top and the bottom on a cushion to make it easier. Once you have both sides set in, you just kind of, I always check to make sure I've got everything appropriately and the things were lined up correctly. Now all you do is you take your bolt along with your washer, put it in here, and now what I did is, you can see I set it on top of a cushion so that it was a lot easier to put in. I align each one of the holes, again using the included hex wrench that comes with it. Drill those in, or not drill those in, but just kind of screw those in, and so on. Now the last part is you really actually just take the base of it, which is your hydraulic assembly, along with your lift, and it's obviously got point to the front, point to the front. I put all the screws in accordingly. There's only 4 of them attached. Again, they are designated as well. And then once you kind of put those in, you go through and you tighten them all down, and you're so on. Last part is, let's just put the assembly together. You put the base on top of the wheel base itself by just lining up the hole. It really is just as simple as just finding the hole, slipping it on, sliding it down, and then boom, you are good to go. And now we can test this seat out, see how we like it. And as you can see, it's very, very comfortable. So hopefully that helped in case you want to put one together.